That's definitely not it. Hold on a second. Alright, we good right there. Let's go bring the movie. Alright, we have 5 seconds. So we can close Twitch. Yo, my fault, I'm back. What up? I was in my kitchen. Alright, man. Dang, OG. Look, I told you we was not getting off live until that nigga passed out, bro. That nigga finally, I promise you, that nigga was putting on for y'all, bro. Like, that's not how that nigga acts off camera. He would have been passed out. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I got everything. Hold on. Chat. Dang, man. Got my water. What's this? Water. Hey, if y'all in here, don't forget to like the what is this? The video, whatever. It actually does help a player. Hold on, let me get my headphones. You said what you got for your snacks tonight? I got hold on 1 second. I'll be back. And I can actually cut my light. I'm on some healthy stuff, 2 granola bars, you know what I'm saying? Water. I got a goal, man. I'm trying to get to a certain look by a certain time. So I'm like a really clean diet. Alright. Got the stream pulled up. We're gonna go ahead and start. Let me make sure I got the audio. So I can't play no audio because we got through T2 the entire movie, which is 100 and no, that was longer than, it's like 130 something minutes. So I'm like, damn, they ain't stopping at one time because I didn't play no audio. So if you do, I hope you queue up. If not, just we got the subtitles, but they not on. So I'm glad I'm having this talk. That's why I keep it. Well, I watch subtitles. I watch a lot of anime, and I like a lot of Japanese anime with the actual voice actors, and then I like the certain animes with American dub voices. All right, let's go ahead and get down to it. T3. And look, you can hear that. Look, I didn't even get that muted. That's crazy. About to tear into this. Pause. Let me cut this down too. Because my headphones is loud. I wonder, can you show all this? Like, nah. You can't show the entertainment companies, the production company. You can't show none of that. Like, what? Really? So I got display right here. Webcam right here. I gotta try not to. Let me lock these hoes. Now I actually locked them. So I ain't seen this movie in like I was saying earlier on Twitch. If anybody's here from Twitch, obviously Steve is here. But okay, maybe 7, 8 years. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I remember everything about it though, cause I do own the movie, but I just haven't seen it in a very long time. Any Terminator where Arnold's in it and he's playing the T-800, I'm gonna automatically watch it and like it, except for Genesis. All right, I'll watch it, but I'd rather not. I mean, when I first saw this movie, I'm in the theater watching it with my homie. I think my mom went too with us. I don't think we knew if Edward Furlong was gonna be in it or not. But I remember seeing this movie when he first showed who he was. Like, he showed him in the daytime. When they showed this nigga, like, who's this? So okay, we'll give him a chance. He's John Connor. Let's see how he goes. He was weak the whole movie. Like, I felt like he didn't have no type of emotional connection with John Connor's character. Like, even little Edward Furlong did. Like, he owned that character. This nigga, it was a whiny bitch. Okay, a big whiny bitch. And I still feel that way. He should have hopped off that bridge head first, like a missile, straight down. So it was sure to break. This bridge right here, that's where I'll be driving on GTA. I be knowing all the spots, man. Let's move the chat on this phone. There we go. That way I can see. I tell you like this, now that I'm not playing audio for it at all, unless it's like an important scene and it's just them talking, they don't really care about that. I can really just use one button to go back and forth instead of having to do it. Was just too much before, man. Too much. I forgot why she didn't want to return. I forget. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm hacking me at least 20 of them in real life. If that ever happens, I'm hacking at least 20. See, since the movie came on, you gotta take away the credits. It's been on for about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And since we first introduced to this fool, he ain't been doing nothing but whining off rip. Look, just whining off rip. That's what happens to him. I'm gonna make fun of him the whole entire movie. Like, I don't. The nigga trash as John Connor. I'll always make fun of him when I watch this. But I still enjoyed the movie. Like, Christina Loken did excellent as a TX. I thought she was just fine. Arnold did, for his age. I think he was like 56 at this time. He did good for a freaking T850. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did good except, and I'm not saying John, he didn't have good acting. I'm just saying, like, his performances for the character. Like, you did not match the savior of the world. Damn, I can't even spell it right now, bro. I definitely can't show the nude booty, but I can look. What's crazy is, in real life, she's like, I think 6'1" or something like that, or 5, like she's tall. Like, she's really tall. She's taller than Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's why when they were fight, like, I forgot what happened, but I got the interview thing on the Blu-ray. She's finished. She was cold, man, because she was fine as hell, bro. And as a TX, the design of the Terminator, it would make sense to make that model a female impersonator. You know what I mean? Like, people didn't like the fact that it was a female. Like, man, that's how you know you ain't a real freaking Terminator fan, bro. You gotta expand the story. You gotta be realistic. This could happen in real life, type ish. Yeah, he really did. Like, she really killed this role, man. She did an amazing job. Like, it was some scenes where, like, I'm like, dang, she showed up again on two, like how the T-1000. Every time the T-1000 showed up, you got like that sense of fear. She gave me that when I first seen this movie. My fault. I hit the button twice. It says she felt the script didn't offer a new direction for Sarah Connor, and that the story focused too much on John Connor's character. She believed her character arc was complete after Terminator 2, and that third film was ineligible. Oh, I said ineligible. Negligible, I'm sorry. She said it was negligible. She was not compelled to return without the original director James Cameron at the helm. Oh yeah, he sure didn't direct this. So yeah, I agree. I agree, man. You know what I mean? You don't like how it's going. You did good by saving the character. If she say she likes something, you don't say what, bro. You get the fuck out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this chick had me rolling, man. Like she was fighting. She was fighting. She was believable. Like she was really believable. Let's cut this light down on this phone, cause dang. So in real life, if you look at T3, that's kind of where we are in real life when this movie came out. Because, like I said, man, all this talks of freaking nuclear wars, man, it's gonna happen soon. Yeah, that scene was crazy. He was beating the heck out of her, and she was beating the heck out of him. So I ain't really trying to show all this part here. This part, you know what I'm saying? It's like filler. You already got to see who she was. But his dad, her dad, we can't see this nigga. %. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be watching this real close. See, niggas evil. I ain't seen this in a minute, so I am gonna be like watching and reading the subtitles. I'm still talk as much as I can, but I'm gonna really try to focus on the movie to really see what it was offering us at that time. We definitely not gonna show Arnold's nudity. We'll show him in the fire and the flames. I ain't gonna lie though, he for his age right here, I think he's like I said 56, something like that. He had gotten really great shape for this role. For his age, he looked like pause. He looked incredible right there. He looked young too right there too. How old was Arnold when this came out? Yeah, he was 56. He looked great for at 56 right there. He was in real good shape. So I'm trying to see how weak he was. It was trash. Pause. Look. Hell no. I'm surprised he didn't say kill him. Never mind. He did. He did. He hit him with that door at 75 miles an hour from 2 inches away. He killed that nigga. That is invalid. Just imagine this in real life. It's a machine and no one knows it. Talk to the hand. He's like, hell yeah. Now that's my steez, not them draws though. Take off your clothes. Patience, honey. That boy was too fruity. Whoa, bitch. Give them to me. Nigga, now. Yeah, hey, that girl got the pink tip. Man, them joints was jumping. Yeah, came out. Look, they were still jumping in the background. I'll never forget that. That's always gonna be memorable. Lisa, that girl with the pink shirt, nigga. Harlem shaking. He like, hell nah, I kill somebody. You gotta understand, this Terminator in this movie is sent back from John again. Wait, no. This Terminator was sent back from the chick, John Connor's wife, the girl that it showed us in the store talking to her dad on the phone. I forgot her name in this. Shoot. That's who sent Arnold back. That machine got the fuck up out of there. So yeah, she sent that nigga back this time. Meaning, that's why he just ain't out here killing niggas. That's all they needed to know. Like, this TX pulled up with the smoke and was almost successful. Like, look at him. He has no clue. He's finished. Nigga look like Ernie Reyes Jr. a little bit. Blicky. Drove off too calm. Didn't even speed off. Like, she did the speed limit 2 miles under. Let me go a little slower. She's not playing games, bro. This TX was something serious. Yeah, something is wrong. Just imagine that in real life. This is a machine. Like, just imagine that in real life. I'm so and so, and then it just like no emotion. Hit you with a kung fu strike straight to the chest. You fly back to the ground at 17 miles an hour almost. Back was almost destroyed. It just pulls the blicky out. And then the last thing you remember is it pulling the blicky out. You don't even remember the shots. It's easier to hack. The other Terminators ain't so easy to hack. Like, you try to hack a T1000 or a TX or a T750, like those models, that model's too weak. You gonna see that from a mile away. The T800 was the #1 infiltration unit. So they had the T800, the T850s series. And then they had other models as well, but, you know. Yeah, he blicked that nigga all the way, bro. His blick season, like she was there blicking. You can call her Blicky TX. What sick pervert did this? So, oh, she just got real. So, yeah, this chick, she sent the Terminator back. Him, or her. It's crazy. John had no recollection of this. None. No knowledge. They neuter dogs with that, bro. They neuter the fuck out of those animals. He's about to be fucked up in the inside. Shit. He's fucked up. How you get done like that by a female? Bro, this John Connor weak as heck, bro. She beat his ass. Look, she beat his ass and then walked him down at 1 mile an hour to a cell. Open the cell. Watch out, watch your head. Assisted him in. He allowed her to then just close it regularly. It wasn't even locked yet. She locked it afterwards. Like, he weak as hell, bro. This nigga trash, bro. They did us both. And what I hate about this movie, this is what I really hate about this movie. They only made this movie, and they've admitted this in an interview. They only made this movie for a money grab. We got the rights. We got to make a movie. Kind of like what they did with Fantastic Four a few years back. With the one with Michael B. Jordan. A money grab. So usually when they do money grabs, we get these type of films. But like I said, man, like, they could have got somebody else for John, bro. Somebody else but this nigga, bro. You don't remember me, do you? Something like that. You're John Connor, bitch. Kate Brewster, that's her name. I couldn't think of that bitch name, man. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Like, look how close this TX was to beating the movie. They're only 22 minutes in, and it was almost done with the whole movie. Like, John Connor was just honestly, John Connor's here? Like, she got her ass blicked all the way down. That's what she gets for going to the freaking vet that late at night for her dog Hercules. Fuck Hercules. Look, 2 to the chest. It don't care if it, like, look, that's scary, bro. Look, it just, I can't even, man, hold on. That's creepy. You dying, you on your way out. No. You asking God, what happened? Let her skip a tenth of the line. Does he really need to replay it? Like, I think she's the third best human to play a Terminator. It goes Arnold, Robert Patrick, and then Christina Loken. She was cold, bro. That's why I like the movie, because, like, she really did a great job. Like, she has no emotion. So you got to watch this from a standpoint of putting yourself in a situation. Like, that bitch got blicked down. Catherine Brewster? No. On your way out. I want some blood. Like, this is all just some bonus information that it's getting. What's that? Who blood is this? Tap, tap, tappity, tap. Real quick. Pause. Watch how look at the face of the robot. It's gonna be like, John Connor. Like, just watch how creepy this is. That robot showed emotion. Blick, blicky. That robot did not just show emotion. Why would it go, like, John Connor? You showed shock. That's the emotion of shock? Like, what? Look how it's already there. I don't care. Toss your dumb ass. 50 feet. Now, that's a part of her arm, bro. It transforms into it. She got a fire one. I forget the other one, but it's a couple of different modes she can do. Dang, that's crazy. The sheer fact no fire landed around her. Like, hold on. Fire landed, but none landed around her. Arnold got the car too cold. In the theater when I saw this, nigga, that's that nigga. Man, he's back. I was too happy. Time to go. See, that T-800 knows the threat that's near. He like, Captain Rooster? Yeah, that's you. He don't got time to talk. It's a TX. We gotta go. I lied. Like, man, his switch is turned off. You gotta remember that. Like, you gotta pay attention to the way this T-800, this T-850 acts. Like, dude, when I seen this in theater, because we didn't know what she was, we was like, wait, she got liquid metal too? As a kid, I'm stressing at this point. Like, what we gonna do now? I called up Arnold to see, but he didn't answer because I think he's on the phone with his mom. I'm like, bro, I'm looking. What are we gonna do now? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we up against? This part was cold. John Connor, it is time. Like, oh, it's that nigga Arnold back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. No. Let's go, nigga. You must live. Get your pump, nigga. I ain't got all day. It's a TX, nigga. TX didn't come to play games. The movie was almost over in 25 minutes. And she knows it. Now, this whole scene that's about to happen next, I ain't gonna cap, man. The chase scene. This is a good chase scene. I forgot how much that money is. They said it cost a lot. Like, that was the most expensive part of the movie, the chase scene that's about to happen. See, electricity beamer thing or whatever. Energy plasma. She got that, and she got fire. And something else. And that's why Arnold didn't answer the phone. Remember earlier? I was like, come on, bro. Wake up. That's why he didn't answer for me. I'm like, bro, you gotta wake up. What are we gonna do? Like, my hopes is like, I didn't even have hopes for the film. I'm like, we're finished. How are we gonna get out of this? This nigga's about to die and break his back. He's trying with everything in his existence. He's not even making it budge. It's no movement at all. He's the one that's killing himself. I'm like, wait, what's she doing now? I'm waiting for Arnold to pick the phone up still. Understand, I'm on call waiting. What's this? What is it doing? Okay, it's going to the motherboard. Okay, it's going to, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? What is it doing? That city look just like mine, don't it, y'all? I don't think it's gonna show it again, but on GTA is what I'm saying. They can hack phones? Lexus got wrecked. I was like, no worries. We're taking the big boy out. Pause. I was like, that's what she did? Vehicle control? Imagine in real life. He tried to fight it. Let me try to grab the wheel. Nigga, what? You gonna try to grab the wheel? Like, they didn't even see the metal sticking out from the gash. Like, they probably just thought it was some white skin. This TX was menacing, man, because unlike the T1000, between T2 and T3, I'm trying to tell you, man, the TX was always two minutes behind. It was never really moments in here where, dang, the TX ain't shown up in a while. Like, when in T2, when they went to the desert to meet up with them, we didn't see the T1000 until he came to Cyberdyne on a motorcycle. It was like 30 minutes into the movie, or more into the movie. Shut up! Shut up, nigga! Yo, get the fuck out the car! Yo, this part funny as hell. I ain't gonna count. Look at that city. That's how mom be looking on the game. Yo, this nigga stupid. That's my car. Hey, what are you doing? This nigga stupid. Shut up! Who's back there? Shut up! How you gonna say who's back there asking, and then when they say help me, you say shut up? Who's back there? Shut up! What? That dude's stupid. So she controlling all that, bro. That's crazy. Shut up! Destroyed that trash car. That crap up out of here. Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Remember when John was young in part 2 and he was driving? He was going crazy. When the T1000 was in that semi truck, this nigga, he too trash. This how them ages be on my FiveM server, boy. It's not a game. That's crazy though. Like, it just so happens that truck was driving by. That's how the Matrix aligned that. Look at Arnold, bro. Arnold right there on the motorcycle again, bro. Stop playing. I'm only show when Arnold's on the screen. And the TX. This is all real too. Like they really drove down these streets and did this with a crane. I saw the making of it. Crazy. Like this is all real. A lot of damage. That TX was getting bothered though. It was pissed. Like this old T850 like a little annoying that. Yeah, they always find out them T850s ain't no joke. Heck yeah, boy. Shoot them tires. There goes a shotgun. Oh yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger really kicked that ambulance in real life. That happened. He kicked it. That was incredible back then, bro. I think 2 people died, but they were able to resuscitate them within like 10 minutes. They were only there for 10 minutes. They fucked that neighborhood up. That's what be going on GTA on the LA Revo on story mode, Franklin. Niggas be getting chased by the cops like that. Like, what? What's going on? Like, she really slamming Arnold through these buildings. This is all real. He getting crumbled right now. That all happened. Nah, all jokes aside, this building really did get knocked down. That's all real. That machine hanging on, boy. It smiled. We saw on camera. You see the nigga's face was like. We saw like her face. She had a slight robogasm. Let's call it a robogasm. She had a slight robogasm. John Connor. We saw her do her thing, and then right now she just smirked as she got rid of that nigga Arnold. She was like, this thing can really. It's really got emotions, man. Nah, this whole scene is crazy though. Definitely one of the highlights. Like, you really got to go above and beyond to beat T2's chase scene with John Connor and the T800 in the beginning. You really got to go above and beyond. They really did. She's like, nigga, that's you again? That nigga smart too. See, they smart, bro. This is why I say, if T800s or T850s was... Look, right there. Get your ass out of there, bitch. Hold on real quick. I'll tell you in a second. Look at the calculations. I'll give her truck back. Loop it. And look, she thinks everything's all good. He's going out the front of the truck. She's going out the back. Climbing to the front. About to be destroyed. That's IQ. Crazy. Crazy right there, bro. Look, 50-something right there. I'll drop. Let me take control of the mission. That thing too pissed. And that's in it. It's a anti-Terminator Terminator. So it's designed to terminate. Like, they're past. But like I said, if the T800 series had way more, like the same type of armor, like Kevlar type armor, and they were the same strength. Because now they really both about the same strength for real. But just if the T800 was more durable, about the same amount of, well, yeah, you can do that. If RoboCop and or a T800 had the same amount of durability. Not saying RoboCop not smart, he is smart, but we have to put in consideration he walked right into Duffy's trap. We're talking about, I just covered Officer Duffy. You know that. You showed up by yourself and got destroyed, dismantled. Like, so sometimes I be looking at Murphy like, you decided on your own accord and own mind to go into this warehouse with 6, 7 of the most notorious killers in the city with a woman partner. She cold as hell. But these are S rank villains. These ain't just no little niggas. These are some S ranks. He don't be making smart decisions in the field sometime, bro. You know what I mean? You be questioning Murphy like, why'd you do that? T.A. Hunters be calculated. He be outsmarting freaking the advanced ones. He lucky he ain't. Yeah, y'all know how the stream be. But what I was saying is like if he had the same like amount of durability as RoboCop, that like he probably would get RoboCop. This is some scary stuff, man, because like that's a whole nuclear bomb, bro. Hold on real quick. That's crazy. Relax. But yeah, man. Like seeing that this movie's not no longer like just entertainment and sci-fi action, that it could actually be a reality. Not saying that's how the world gonna end type ish, but just saying like we definitely got some. What they got the Neo robot now you can bring home. Hey, I'm on AI every day. It's crazy. So they was letting us know 100%. We got some robots. We gonna like the leaders of the world was up there. Like we got some robots. We want to unleash on you, filthy humans. Whoever run this world, right? This matrix we live in. We want to unleash those motherfuckers on you, but it's not time yet. That's how they over there thinking. It's not time yet, but soon. It's coming, man. You gotta prepare. Talk to the hand. Like what? Talk to the hand. This one I was like, dang, what did they do? Why is the T like before I seen this? I was like, why is the T800 like this though? Talk to the hand. That's one of it's Catherine. She there's They call Easy tosses her back in that truck. to no effort. Yeah, it's Pet Doc too. Like, look at this nigga's demeanor this whole time from the film. We are 44 minutes in. He been a straight hoe this entire time, bro. It's a week, bro. That's crazy. That do sound crazy. You ain't gonna have no fiance much longer. That TX is precise. Not at all, man. This is why I said T2 is the like greatest sequel to me of all time, of all movies ever. Like T2 was just something like, and the only reason I like that because we see more nowadays, real life, we moving towards that era. But it was just when that came out in 90 what, one, something like that. Like that was way ahead of his time. Just the writing of the movie, the action, like everything was paced together perfect. It all went, you know what I mean? This nigga didn't remember that, man. What? So imagine. Oh, that's tragic. The next day she was on. So imagine 12-year-old John Connor back from T2, that version, at Mike Kripke's basement, making out with her at a party. I'm trying to tell you, you thought I'd just make fun of this nigga, just make fun of this nigga. Nah, man. Nigga trash. Like, he ain't got no emotion. He just kind of coasting by the movie. What's crazy is Val Kilmer gave a better performance in Batman Forever. And he didn't even want to do the movie. I think he quit, like, in the beginning of filming it or something like that. Like, they filmed some scenes and then he quit. They got him back, something like that. But and then you can tell in the movie, if you ever see that interview with him, hold on, that'd be crazy. You wake up and see that, and then Blicky, you, and then you're done, and then it take your form. Crazy. Killed that nigga just in time. He really did. No, all jokes aside, he really did. Like, he's the second like greatest person to me to ever wear the suit. It's just RoboCop 3 was such a terrible movie. Like, it was terrible writing. Like, I hated the story. Like, I hate him as RoboCop, but I could have dealt with it more if it was just at least a better story. But it was freaking PG-13. Like, what can you do? You got to tone everything down. You can't show nothing. Like, so it's just like you lose off rip, bro. They drop that rating, it's over. You can't catch nobody's for real. He ain't. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, like Val Kilmer didn't, like, you could tell there's some parts in the movie where he was just like no emotion on the face. He just kind of doing the because he didn't want to. He came back, but he didn't want to do the role still. And see, and the reason they like how they killed her, leukemia. Weaponry. His mama stayed prepared. Heck yeah. The world didn't end, nigga. Pulled out the blicky. Bow, hit him with the blick. Don't do that. That's how you gonna sound. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you couldn't say don't do that. Don't do that. Don't, like, how, Arnold? Okay, it's just because of your Austrian accent. She got the fuck up out of there, okay? She knew the assignment. This is why with Catherine Brewster, even though she got I ain't gonna say he's soft. He just the way how he acts, right? It's from her programming. Like, it acts like her type ish. She knew the assignment. She got the fuck up out of there. I shot this nigga in the mouth. He caught the bullet, spit it out, told me not to do that. That nigga crazy. I'm gone. See, look. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, choke that nigga, man. Better. Nigga got psychology? Crazy. So you can hack these hoes and program them. So if it was ever a situation, watch this, about to get destroyed. They're not gonna bring her nowhere. Oh my god! And got destroyed by one hit. And he's still alive. When I saw this in the theater, I'm like, let's rewind what happened. Punched a hole through that nigga. And he was alive the whole entire time, even when she was whipping the wheel, leaning back, leaning like she was going crazy the whole entire time. That's crazy. She can't believe it. And they bring Dr. Silverman back. I still can't stand this nigga character. This nigga. That nigga saw a T-800 or a T-1000 walk through a cell door. Look at him. But he gonna know the assignment too. He's about to get the fuck up out of there. Let's go. This is all real too. I read in the end credits like Arnold really was holding the casket for real like this. And when he was shooting the gun right there, like he was shooting for real. This is all real. He just wasn't shooting at real people. It was targets, and he was shooting at them. And that the actual casket that he was holding, it had rocks in it. Like it had like 1,000 rocks in it to keep the weight. Because when there was like just an empty casket, he about to get the fuck up out of there. Dr. Silverman gone. They said it was too light, and he kept throwing his shoulder out because he kept lifting it up too high and too fast. You know, she's like, you gotta put 1,000 pounds in this bitch. Human casualty 0. Come on, man. F them humans. You know what I'm saying? Because the nuke gonna get them anyway. What's the difference? They don't gotta get killed in a nuke. Which makes sense because her dad is the general in the army, so it makes sense that John Connor would actually have the link. Okay, see what I'm saying? Like I said, he hit that nigga one time, y'all. I couldn't even tell the rest of the story earlier. I'm just like, we seen it together. I say he. This nigga, she Terminator TX hit that nigga with one hit. He's finished. So hold on, my hubby don't be like that, boss. And then when I seen this, I'm like, I got on the phone immediately again with Arnold. He was like, I'll put you on hold, watch. And then he pulled up right here, so I was like, okay. Because what were we going to do? What were we going to do? Hit it with the RPG. Nigga pulled up with the RPG. Man, that'd be scary, bro. And she's running this fast in real life. It says she was running 74 miles an hour, running so fast that she was actually catching up to the hearse and beating it and getting ahead of the hearse. Like I'm like, dang, because she's 6'1". He was soft anyway. You know what I'm saying? Look how strong this TX about to be. This is how you know it's heavy. When land on this semi truck coming up. It actually caught up to them, bro. This thing can run way faster than a T-1000. Because we seen how fast a T-1000 running. She not playing games. That's crazy. Hey, F him. Right here. This is how you can see how much that mug weigh. Blicking. Blick, blick, blick. It's doing absolutely nothing. That's crazy. What's wild about that too? The TX almost got the both targets again. You see what I'm saying? We have not got rest for an hour. She just keeps appearing. Yeah, they definitely need a new vehicle. That's tragic. But like, bro, like she just kept popping up. Look, got all these different weapons it can make. Come on, man. That's not fair. That mug shooting too much. That nigga said, fuck that. Got the fuck up out of there. So we getting a little rest. Is what? An hour in? The TX is separated from them right now? Okay, I don't think the TX pops back up until it gets to the military base. Once they get to the military base in that scene, then I think that's when she pops back up. She pops back up in one of those elevator shafts, I think. So we got a little bit of breathing room now, but it took a whole hour so we can just finally kind of chill while they do what they got to do. Imagine being John though for real, but not this actor version. But your mom and dad they gone before the war. So now you're just alive in the future by yourself, leading the world. Like, why y'all do this to me? Why y'all make me the chosen? It kind of is her fault. She was engaged to the nigga. Healthy female of breed. Terminatrix. The Matrix. I'm trying, bro. Terminatrix. Oh yeah, Robert Brewster's going down. Interesting. Like what? Man, he was about to tell us. He's like, after the nuclear war, you both were what? The end of the world. Looks like a very possible future from us. Dang. My destiny, what? Nigga pulled the blicky on himself. He would not pull the trigger. That's crazy. He was too weak. He could even self-terminate himself. Tragic. Nigga was holding that information back like, damn it. Imagine me and John like, wait, you don't gotta listen to me? Who said, what the? I would have put two and two together though. Like, wait, he just listened to her. Wait, you have to obey her? I would have did that. This John is weak as heck, bro. And then they're trying to make John like put those little plastiques and stuff back there. I'll show it again once it shows him. They're trying to have him put this stuff together to make it seem like he knows what he's doing. Like, yeah, he's trained. And, you know, Sarah probably taught him, like, man, get the out of here. He ain't showed us no heroism for an hour and 6 minutes. And now y'all want to show him putting some little plastic? Man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Yeah, Dr. Silverman was in here. He got the fuck up out of there. Too hurt. You're a mess. Oh, trust me. She's his type. He just embarrassed because he got burned. Dang. Wait, you was about to off yourself, bro. Why does that suck now that you were dead in the future? Dang. He killed you, nigga. And think about it. That version of the Terminator came to John, this version, not the Edward Furlong version, right? He went to that nigga, easily outsmarted him. Bro, that AI is taking over, bro. It's shutting all the defense systems down, arming all these nuclear bombs. They don't even know that this nigga's doing it. These niggas. And that's an HK for y'all that don't know. Hunter Killer. Like, come on, bro. Hold on, y'all. That'd be crazy. Like, you riding the same vehicle with the nigga that with the T800, T850 that killed you. See, man, if I had a T800, that nigga be cool as hell, bro. Look, she's already there, bro. Like I said, this is when we see her. So she only gave us an 11-minute break. She's there already. Like, the T1000 did not have this type. It didn't have this type of recon, I should say. They're talking about AI is a virus. Y'all created it. Oh no. How you gonna make him demand that he upload to Skynet right now? And then he tells you and stresses, yo, it's not a good idea. We can't do it right now. If this works, you get all the funny you ever need. Like, so if it don't work, then like, dang, you're dead. You're dead regardless. See, when I saw it, I'm like, bro, she gonna make all these machines come to life, nigga. She's definitely one of the dopest on-screen Terminators that we got to see on the big screen. That is. She would be able to control RoboCop easily. She just crossed the out of that nigga. RoboCop fell. It's over. That's all she need. Get in that little mushy human brain. The little connectors in his brain. He's finished. I don't think RoboCop can beat a TX though. They were just too smart, too advanced, man. The whole world. Uploading just gave Skynet 100% control. Blicky. Blick. Nigga fell way down there. Going crazy. Blick season. He got blicked in slow motion by fast bullets. They was hitting him at 7 million miles an hour. He's got 1 million bullets in his torso. Blick season. Blicky. This TX back already. Call back up already, bro. This TX is menacing. They built these machines and put guns and armed them and everything. Nigga said... Brandon's bathroom scene about to come up. Pause. Nigga's on his way out, boy. They can at least held his head up. These... Man, I wish Rico was in here, bro. Sierra Nevada mountains. Out of there. No, you're not. Pandora's box, bro. HK. I ain't gonna lie. That explosion was an Earth. That blast radius was trash. She putting in too much compared to him. She killed that little scene right there. I felt her pain. Uh-oh. TX is on his way back. Yeah, I'm about to beat your ass. Heck nah. One kick. Slam the shot her through that wall. That's why she got him back for stomping on her head like that. A slight push destroyed that nigga. On your head, B. There go the shades. Grab that robot deck. Pause. She said, let me show you how to do this. She beating the shit out of Arnold. Arnold beating her. But she beating the shit out of Arnold. Because she's not taking no damage. He is. That's crazy. Scorching. Destroyed that flesh on that nigga. About to get that payback for what he did to her in the bathroom. Like, remember this, nigga? But hers did damage. That's tragic. Then she about to possess that nigga's skeleton soul and control him. She's so smart, she almost used the same Terminator that killed him in the future to kill him in the past by controlling that nigga. She was, again, that close to ending the movie. Like, the TX was a problem. See, you think you gonna hide in the building from an HK? Those like those rockets in ED-209. Oh yeah, crazy as heck. Her and Robo can't, man, a TX, bro. A TX is too smart, man. Like, she easily getting Robocane. She'll just show up with a violent nuke, jump flip on top of that nigga, get his brain like, yes. She got a kill before John did. She could really say before she was who she was in the future, she blicked down in HK. Blicky. See, like, they gave us the nostalgia moments in this script. It's just, it's coming from him. I didn't get that. I didn't get it. I didn't get that emotion, man. Like, she's controlling 50 million robots in sync with Skynet. On her way, like, dude, she was freaking dang near unstoppable. By the sheer grace of plot. That's the only reason that Arnold's character, the TA-50, even won. Because of sheer plot. She running 4,000 miles an hour. Again, they was almost dead that quick. She literally right there, both targets. She too mad. Like it shows no emotion, but shows emotion. Like you can tell how it's feeling. Just die, you bitch. Like she hacked that nigga and he just now getting back up, coming to. Okay? Nigga was out of there. Being controlled and all. He was gone. He he look man, this mug man, he been through it. Oh yeah, that big old magnet, heck yeah, man. This mug got too much tools in its arsenal. Too much tools. So plot said that's her father's plane. She trained on it, meaning she can get out of there. Look, he almost fell for the same trick twice by the same T-800, 850. Why? She still ain't trying to start the plane. Thank you, bitch. Start the fucking plane, nigga. All John got to do is get up and strafe on her. Get damn near killed Catherine Brewster by one shove. Just tossed him 40 feet. That should have easily killed this John Connor. That nigga walking slow as heck at negative 10 miles an hour, and he keeps catching up to John. To ensure the survival of John Connor and Catherine Brewster. You were about to fail that mission. That would have killed him right there, that hit. He gonna toss him another 102 feet. That should have really killed him. So that's what he would have been doing to John. If it was continued the mission, it would have been doing that to John. So he using that to shut himself down. Let me follow the mission real quick so I can hack myself. He self-hacked his own system and restarted that. Like I be saying RoboCop should have done. He actually did it. He self-hacked his own system and restarted that bitch. Another update on the phone, man. Nigga shut himself all the way down. See, that's why I stated in the beginning, I've seen this movie a bunch of times. I just haven't seen it in over 8 years. So when this movie came out in 2003, from 2003 until upon 8 years ago, I've seen this movie a lot of times. I mean, I got the DVD over there for God's sakes, but I just haven't seen it in 8 years. So, oh shoot, I'm tweaking, y'all. So of course I'm gonna know all the lines, man. I like the movie. It's good. I just don't like the actor who played John Connor. Nigga trash. She definitely needed a better supporting role for this character. Hey, that's what she get though, bruh. Her dad was a POS. Self-hacked his own system. Restarted that bitch. Came back and gave himself new directives. Look, he's reprogramming himself. I never would have thought Arnold Schwarzenegger and Peter Weller would have aged how they are, man. They aging bad, man. I mean, I know they're like in their 80s, but they look like how they look now. They look like that for the last 12, 13 years, even in their 70s. So it's like, dang, y'all. I know Arnold too. He was on all the steroids and stuff, so that's understandable. Whole nuclear bunker fallout shelter. That's the same blicky switch I be using on GTA. Yeah, if Robocop would have freaking reset his, system and hacked that bit, he could have easily took away Directive 3. Or Directive 4, I mean, in the first movie. This movie was a cash grab, bro. Nowhere near the same budget as T2. So Plot about to show up to help the TA-50. I'd be like, come on, man. Who the heck is this? Again, the TX almost destroyed these niggas. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, TX was menacing. Then they would have had to wait on this slow 5 million ton door that's 68 feet. Oh, yeah, he definitely did. So Plot came in and helped us with the even bigger helicopter. Did you hear that? Well, I know y'all didn't hear that on my end, but if you're watching it, did y'all hear that, man? That TX scream like, ah! And this, I was like, damn, he ain't hardly nothing left. Go. No. Look, this mother about to be too mad. Wow, just like, I guess it's snarl and like, whatever you call it. Hold on. Had to lose his legs. Look. She got there that quick and broke his ankle by squeezing it to nothing. Remember they say RoboCop, he got 400 foot-pounds in his... I don't know how much that TX had. Easily squished his ankle. That's how it would have did little baby Hobbs' hand. Yo, I terminated. About to get that bitch. Holding up just with his shoulder. They're trying to morph it to the face. That's creepy. You are terminated, bitch. Get her out of here. That's plot. Crazy. That's a big explosion. That's what I need in Vegas. Out there in those mountains, a whole bunker in case hits the fan. I don't know how this nigga walking, and we literally seen that TX crush his whole entire ankle to where it went from this to this. Whole secret bunker in this bitch. Of course they didn't get the warning, man. This nigga was this whole movie. This is why Sarah didn't... I said Sarah. Linda Hamilton didn't want to be in the movie. I don't blame her. See? That's what Nancy Allen should have did for 3. Heck yeah, man. Weak as heck. And see, this is why those computers are so old. They can't be hacked. Everybody getting attacked, man. That's crazy. Like all the main like bases and stuff. I am, sir. But the thing is, like, this is what's crazy. Like, you can't expect me. First of all, the relationship thing was, we get it. They supposed to be. We like her fiance just got killed. All right. They rushed the romance too fast. There's no way they. We're supposed to do this. No. And number two, he did absolutely nothing in this film for me to believe at that moment is when it. Tragic, man. What if this happens in real life? Niggas dying, boy. Dang, major cities, bro. So now we see, like, in T2 when this was happening, crazy. That'd be crazy, bro, seeing that. These movies is like, man, like I'm already a huge fan, but it just like it's even more of an eye opener nowadays. Just with how far technology is advanced in this day, 2025, almost 2026, dang near. And then now he's out. See, he survived that whole blast. The TX died. Good movie, really, really good movie. Even though it was just a money grab, you know what I mean? It was still a good movie. Had a lot of issues, reasons why, like the reasons why people don't like it, they're valid. But for me, I still enjoyed it. I could still watch it. I just didn't like John Connor. That nigga was trash. Okay, what's his nigga's name? Nick Stahl. This nigga was trash, bro. He played in something else. What else this nigga played in real quick? Seen him in something else. Wait, he was in Disturbing Behavior? He was in Sin City? He was in Mirrors 2? Well, I never seen Mirrors 2. I seen the first one. What did he play in that I've seen him in for sure? Like, that I can remember his face. Okay, I'm getting too far down the list. It ain't gonna be nothing down here. These are the movies that I like. He played in a lot of stuff, surprisingly. Bro, how'd you keep getting roles, man? Yes, sir. Another good movie, another good watch party. And the good thing is, Friday's tomorrow, thank God, but we got to finish it at an early time in the night so I can still get back on the game for a little bit. Yeah, facts. It definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't, man. But Christina Loken, shout out to her. She did her thing, man. She was cold. Yeah, they pretty trash. Like we definitely, like it definitely could have ended right here, but money grabs, right? Rebooting. Right. All that crap. Real quick, hold on. Yeah, facts. They definitely did. Oh, no problem, bro. That, like, these are my like favorite movies, man. I don't mind watching these, especially nowadays with what's going on. I definitely don't mind doing them. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Novak element. The Novak element. War room in the Pentagon. Fact, nice. Some of the best movies ever made, man. We don't get movies like this no more. All right, that's a bet. Heck yeah. This is coming to the streets in real life. Trying to tell us something. Give me a shot of this. Dang. That's crazy. That'd be creepy as heck. That's crazy. You seem to know that this is the RoboCop 2014. You must have seen the movie a lot of times. Yeah, you must have seen that movie a lot of times to know that this was the new RoboCop. Because how would you know? Just because it showed the ED-209, that could have been anything. That could have been anything. That could have been any TV show RoboCop, whatever. That he got. He got a bunch of them. All right. So this was going down. I'm about to hop back on my server. What was I doing on my server at first? Hold on. Steve, like, bro, what was I doing on the server? And I was like, I want to get back on and do. What was I doing, bro, on the server? Oh, this is a great movie. It's one of the best movies in the world. Definitely one of the best movies. Amazing design, excellent actor, excellent suit, dope bike, good remake. Probably one of the best remakes of all time. Probably the top two. Um, just a, they in perspective of today, this is gonna be on the streets tomorrow. So they did an amazing job with the future. What was I doing on there, OG, on the server, bro? I probably need to go back and watch it. I was just riding around. Was I moving? Was I moving cars? Was I moving cars in different locations? Oh yeah, I couldn't. I was in the hospital, and then I was like in critical condition, and then what happened? What else happened after that? Nah, this is one of the greatest movies of all time, bro. Oh yeah, let's keep watching. But sidestep. Yeah, that's right. I was at the hospital. Oh yeah, didn't I? I beat some NPC up and I took a piss on him. I took a dump on one too, right? Pause. I shitted on somebody. Dang, I didn't streamed on literally all three things today. I was on the gaming channel on YouTube. Was on Twitch. Dang, everybody's streaming right now on Twitch. I was on Twitch, and then now we on the reaction page, man. Going crazy with it. Man, what? Why my videos don't be showing up, bro? I think I'm gonna go get back on Twitch and do the stream though, y'all, cause I like that vibe over Twitch. Cause I don't gotta worry about music over there. Like I be having to worry about music on YouTube, man. Is that Austin McBroom? Oh yeah, DG says Austin McBroom again. That nigga, he crashing out, right? He trying to come back on the scene and get relevant again, get popping again, get famous again because he cheated on his wife. She left the nigga, got married by a whole new nigga, and she's pregnant, about to get his whole baby. Like, bro, now you trying to come, man, work on yourself, brother. Work on yourself, brother. You gotta work on yourself. $44,000? What kind of TV you got? You don't got apps on your TV? Why don't you you can't download the app on there? Who the heck is this playing? You can't download the app on there on Roku stick? YouTube be having too many restrictions, man. I have to worry about music over there, copyright, just like, and then like I said, the delay is like 30 seconds. Like Twitch is like 2 second delay. But like I know on my TV I can get Discord on there. You don't have like a screen mirror. You can't mirror your phone. Okay, I know. Yeah, cause I'm like I can get it on my TV. Cause I like on the App Store. You like, nah, you just being lazy, bro. Just say that. Ain't no way we in 2025 and you can't get Twitch. We're talking about Twitch. This is like one of the most, like, this is streaming of all streaming for the past 10 years. I know for a fact that people can get in on there, man. But it's all good. Like, yeah, YouTube, bro. I be playing music over here, chilling. I be having to turn the radio off over on YouTube, just riding silence. Oh, you watching football? Nah, I was gonna say, can I just stream on both? But I can't stream on both. How can I stream? Dang, let me see how I can do this. There's got to be a way. Oh, well, hey. I know you're not good, but we moving towards the time you see these movies. You might want to get in tune, my guy. Like, all jokes aside, you might want to get in tune with technology because it's about to get crazy in real life. Oh, I was going to take the Ferrari to get hooked up, and then I was going to put some bulletproof tires on the McLaren. That's what I was about to do. Alright, close this out. You got an iPad? I'm thinking, like, I ain't trying to say watch on your phone, but you got a whole iPad, bro? You ain't got, like, one of them, like, iPad cases where you can set the iPad up? Alright, hold on. I gotta set it up real quick before I do it. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get everything set up real fast over there. Oh, yeah, I don't need no thumbnail actually, so I'll actually take that off. So, hold on. Display. Why ain't this working, bro? Oh, it's locked. If you forgetting I locked it. Alright. I locked it. There. The whole background. Oh, man. You see this, OG, bro? You see it, man? I was over here trying to think. Because I'm good with technology. I'm just over here just trying to think of ways to help them. Alright, so yeah, I'm about to end stream here. And then I got to give me like 2 minutes. Or you know how long it takes. I got to log in on OBS. So I will see y'all on Twitch.